I started at Microsoft in 2012.
Yeah.
Yes.
So right after AlexNet, but before anyone was talking about machine learning, and even the mainstream engineering community.
There were those couple of years there where to a lot of the rest of the world, these looked like science projects.
Yeah.
The technology companies here in Silicon Valley, particularly the social media companies, they were just realizing huge economic value out of this. The Googles, the Facebooks, the Netflixes, et cetera.
Yeah.
And obviously that led to lots of things, including OpenAI a couple of years later.
Yeah.
But during those couple of years, when you saw just that huge economic value unlock here in Silicon Valley, how are you feeling during those times?
The first thought was, of course, reasoning about how we should change our computing stack. The second thought is, where can we find earliest possibilities of use? If we were to go build this computer, what would people use it to do? And we were fortunate that working with the world's universities and researchers was innate in our company, because we were already working on CUDA, and CUDA's early adopters were researchers, because we democratized supercomputing. You know, CUDA is not just used, as you know, for AI. CUDA is used for almost all fields of science. Everything from molecular dynamics to imaging, CT reconstruction, to seismic processing, to, you know, weather simulations, quantum chemistry, the list goes on, right? And so the number of applications of CUDA in research was very high. And so when the time came and we realized that deep learning could be really interesting, it was natural for us to go back to the researchers and find every single AI researcher on the planet and say, how can we help you advance your work? And that included Yann LeCun and Andrew Ng and Jeff Hinton. And that's how I met all these people. And I used to go to all the AI conferences, and that's where, you know, I met Ilya Sutskever there for the first time.
Yeah.
And so it was really about, at that point, what are the systems that we can build and the software stacks we can build to help you be more successful, to advance the research? Because at the time, it looked like a toy. But we had confidence that even GAN, the first time I met Goodfellow, the GAN was like 32 by 32. And it was just a, you know, blurry image of a cat, you know, but how far can it go? And so we believed in it. We believed that, one, you could scale deep learning, because obviously it's trained layer by layer, and you could make the data sets larger and you could make the models larger. And we believe that if you made that larger and larger, it would get better and better.
Yeah.
Kind of sensible. And I think the discussions and the engagements with the researchers was the exact positive feedback system that we needed.